Hello everybody, is the audibility absolutely fine? Am I audible to each and every one of you? Hello everybody, good evening. Am I audible to each and every one of you? Please let me know if the audibility is absolutely fine so that we can proceed further. Yes. At RBS search channel, I think the audibility is absolutely perfect. Yes. And let me check at the other channel as well. Let's check at the other channel, that is Creatrix. So let's see if the audibility is absolutely fine over there as well. Yeah. So indeed the audibility is absolutely fine. Right? And as I'm audible to both the students, the one who are watching me on RBS search channel, and the guys who are watching on Creatrix. Great. So once again, hello everybody. I think we should start today's session, right? Absolutely. Fantastic. Good evening everybody. Nice. Good to see you guys. So as I promised you guys long back, it seems long back now, that I'll be taking these sessions especially designed for GATE 2021 students. I'll be taking the aptitude sessions and I'll be taking on 9 days. This is the 7th day, and I told you guys that during these days I'll be taking 2 sessions per day, 8 in the morning and 10 late evening, and that is why 9 into 2, that is 18 hours. So 18 sessions, minimum 30 to 36 hours these sessions pan out. Other than that, I have already taken many special classes, and today I've taken one special class on Unacademy app as well. Even before proceeding any further, I really want you people to tell me, like, this is the 7th class of verbal, this is the 7th session of verbal. So please let me know how many of you have attended all the 6 sessions. How many of you have attended all the 6 sessions? How many of you have attended all the 6 sessions? And this will be their 7th. It might be possible you could not able to attend the session live, but still, yes, indeed, sir, I have. Although I could not able to attend any of the session live, but yes, somehow I squeezed time and attended all the sessions. Absolutely great to see this. Fantastic. This is what I was expecting. So Ravindra, Shubhangi, Shubham, Aman, Mohammed Atif, Sachin Singh, Aman, well done. Absolutely great to see this, guys. Fantastic, well done. Right? Once again, I want the second answer. Today in the morning, I took the 7th session of Quant. So once again, how many of you have attended all the 7 sessions? Because now I'm left with 2 more regular sessions tomorrow and day after that. So how many of you have attended all the 7 sessions on YouTube? 7 sessions on YouTube. Great to see. Fabulous. Right. So 7 sessions on Quant and DI, that is graph, and 7 sessions on verbal and reasoning. Honestly, tell me, guys, after attending all these 14 sessions, irrespective of the fact earlier whether you were prepared or not, now are you feeling any better, any confident? I really want to know this. Are you feeling any better, any confident? Great. Sir, Unacademy class कब अपडेट होगी? मेरे ख्याल से हो गई होगी यार, और probably it will get updated by tomorrow, right? Vaibhav Shri Namdev, right, Vaibhav? Great. And the third point is, what is the third point? Today at 2 o'clock, I have taken a session on Unacademy app as well. So today at 2 in the evening, I have late evening, I have taken a session on Unacademy app from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. How many of you have attended that session? Let me know this. I told you guys that I'll be taking a session, a special session for all those students who are genuinely really working hard. I'll be taking 6 hours session. Today 2 hours, and then tomorrow. Great, well done. Aditya, yeah, because I was really busy with continuous class, that is I could not able to send you the paper. Yeah, I will send you the paper today itself, don't worry. Yes. So have you guys enjoyed the session on Unacademy app? Have you guys enjoyed the session? I took a session that was absolutely free, and tomorrow at 2 p.m. set the reminder right away, and day after tomorrow again at 2 p.m. I will be taking a class, and immediately after this class I will send you guys the link, so that these 2 sessions, tomorrow and day after, especially for those aspirants who are genuinely working hard, who are genuine aspirants, who really want to score very good marks. If any one of you who has attended the session, if you ask them, the level of difficulty was slightly on the upper side, slightly on the higher side. But the idea, the delivery was as such so that each and every one of you could able to understand. Is it correct? Right? Is it correct, everybody? Great. Right? Once again, because you guys have been very, very sincere, really great to see you guys, really great to see the enthusiasm, and that is why tomorrow at 8 a.m. I'll be taking quant and graph. 10 p.m. I'll be taking verbal and reasoning. Not just that, at 2 p.m. I'll be taking a special class on Unacademy app. Not just this, I'll be taking at 6 p.m. I'll be taking another special class on YouTube. So tomorrow I'll be taking 4 classes, and day after tomorrow again I'll be taking 4 more classes. I think this will be good enough, right? So isn't it great? Right? So from my side, I'm trying my level best to provide you every single thing, whatever is required to score a very good marks in GATE Aptitude 2021. You are my student, so idea should be to score 15 out of 15 marks. That should be your target, right? So let's move ahead. So all those people who are feeling sleepy and drowsy, sir, please let me sleep. I want you people to awake, rise and work hard. So I want you people to get up from your bed and let's start the session, right? Try to get up from your bed. We need just few more hours, just few more days of effort. Don't burn out. Don't feel drowsy. Just few more days are required. You're almost on the cusp. You're almost on the verge, right? So we need that enthusiasm going. Fabulous. Great. So sir, is it the party time? Yes, absolutely. This is what I am looking for, right? Enjoy the session. Enjoy for the next 120 minutes. These 120 minutes are mine, right? So forget about this. Enjoy the next 120 minutes. Today, this particular video, I am the storm walker, or be a storm walker. This video was live. This video was went public at 7 in the morning on FT Express channel. I hope and I believe you have watched the video. If you could not able to, still that video is available on YouTube. You can watch it whenever you want, right? As I told you guys, these are my credentials. I have been teaching students for the past 10 years, especially to CAT aspirants, especially to GATE aspirants, GATE aptitude aspirants specifically, bank and this SSC aspirants, right? So as I promised you guys, I have already brought classes on Unacademy app, and the best part, not just today, we have a class on Unacademy app tomorrow and day after. It's absolutely free. Anybody can attend. Anybody who is a genuine aspirant, right? Who really want to work hard. Not just this, on Unacademy app, I'll be bringing free classes, free courses, and there will be paid classes as well. That's absolutely clear. That is absolutely clear to me. For example, a one paid class will start from 1st February to 5th February. So to all those people who have not yet started aptitude and who just want to finish it off in 10 hours, great news is I'll be taking a class on 1st February, 2nd February, 3rd, 4th and 5th. 5 days, 5 into 2, 10 hours. 2 hours per day. And just before GATE, in these 10 hours, we will get a very good overview of the topic. Sir, who can avail the benefit of this session? This will be a paid session. So So those people who haven't yet started aptitude, they can have a very good idea of aptitude. Those people who have started aptitude but right now could not able to revise it because they have still many technical subjects to revise. So they can revise their aptitude on 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th with me on Unacademy app. Just like that, I will be bringing many more classes on Plus platform and Plus an iconic subscription. Plus there will be live classes. These will be bilingual, absolutely no problem, weekly tests, doubt clearing sessions and all these things. Iconic subscription I personally like because of one-to-one mentorship. Do remember this, install the Unacademy app and get ready with these sessions. Sir, like how am I supposed to use your code? We have already started the batch. The benefit is already absolutely fine, guys. Yes. To avail the maximum benefit, what you guys can do, you can use the coupon, you can use the code ST26. Yes, ST26, this is the code you can use. That will be absolutely phenomenal, right? Not just this, there is one more. That was for 2022. For 2023 aspirants, you can also use the very same code ST26 to avail the maximum benefit. ST Saurabh Thakur 2626 is my date of birth. Sir, for example, let's see an example. Like this is a plus subscription. If you use ST26, this is how the price comes down. 18 months and 24 months, the subscriptions are there. What is the best part of this? The best part of this is if any student enrolls for 12 months or 18 months or 24 months in GATE ESE GATE ESE vertical, the best thing is in this particular vertical, a student is free to watch any of the videos. That's the best part. That is the best part of this. And the similar thing is there with iconic subscription as well. Don't forget to use this code ST26, right? And as I told you guys, I will be bringing free classes, free courses and paid courses as well on Unacademy platform. So sir, how am I supposed to know that when is your class? What you can do, you can follow me on Unacademy app at Saurabh123Thakur251681. Just check this out, right? So any which ways, tomorrow at 2 p.m. this is an absolutely free session, and day after tomorrow at 2 p.m. right? Sir, what are you discussing on this? To all the aspirants, GATE aspirants, 2021 GATE aspirants, I told you that in these 6 hours we will be discussing most important concepts is already asked, which will be asked, probable questions and strategies for GATE 2021. Other than this, even after this, if you feel as if, sir, can we have this thing, X thing, Y thing, whatever that is, you can always ping me. You can send me a message on Telegram. You can send me a personal chat as well. Whatever we are discussing, the notes will be available on FT Express and Saurabh Sir Official. It might be possible on some days I may be late but to share the PDF, but still those notes will be there. So is everybody ready? Shall we start the session? Is everybody absolutely ready? Shall we start the session, guys? Is everybody absolutely ready? Next 120 minutes are absolutely mine. So I want you people to enjoy this 120 minutes. They will, right. So whatever your status is right now for GATE aptitude, all these sessions which I have already taken and I am about to take, make sure you make proper notes of this. Confucius once said that I slept and I dreamt. Listen to this. Confucius once said that I slept and I dreamt that life is beautiful. I woke up and realized life is a duty. We need to understand that we are doing this, but there is a definite objective, there is a definite mission. Each one of you, each one of us, we are here for a definite span of time. You know what is the biggest problem? The biggest problem is we consider that we have enough time. No, we have got a definite span of time. God has granted us definite span of time to become something incredible, something resoundingly brilliant, something jaw-dropping in this given span of time. The point is what you can do with this time. Eckhart Tolle, another favorite author of mine, the writer of The Power of Now, he has once said that the only thing you ever have is now. The past is already done and dusted and nobody has seen the future. So what is that you are left with? You are only left with now. Life is right here, right now. Don't procrastinate any further. If you have decided that I will give my best shot, then give it right now. Confucius once said, the greatest glory is not in never falling, but rising every time we fall. I want people to write in the comment box, I will rise from my ashes. I want people to write in the comment box, I will rise from my ashes, and promise yourself loud and clear that even if I am down and out, even I am against the wall, even I am right at the middle of all the adversities of life, I will still rise from my ashes. Let's start the session. Is everybody absolutely ready? Great. And do remember, each one of us, all of us are absolutely same. The thing that creates all the difference is the energy. So do maintain the energy till the very end, not just today, but for your GATE exam as well, right? Let's start the session. The very first question I'm about to take. In today's session, I'll be taking some quiz, some test questions and some questions which already came in your exam. The first question is from my side. Let's have a small test. I'll be giving you guys 1 minute 30 seconds and I want an answer, right? So this is the question. This is my question. This is not the question which came in your exam. I'll be giving you guys 1.5 minutes. But I know you are in this position because we have been discussing these kind of things. I think you can answer me in 1.5 minutes. So 90 seconds, make it fast guys. I want an answer. Go ahead. 90 seconds. I think I should move aside. Right, 90 seconds guys, make it fast please. These 120 minutes are mine. You're not allowed to do anything. Don't get defocused. Give full attention. I want 200% energy. Absolutely 200% energy guys. Make it fast. 90 minutes. I want an answer guys. Irrespective of the fact whether you get the correct or incorrect answer. Right. Absolutely. D. Saurav, Divyansh, Saurav Sharma, Sims, Nitisha, Lizzie, Aditya. I want each one of you to post your answer. I'm not saying D is correct, but most of the kids have said D. Okay. This is not the question which was asked in your exam, but yes, this is my question. Let's see what you get. D. Okay. Siddharth, Vaibhav, Gaurav. Just a minute. Shubham, Piyush, Sapna. Okay, fine. So I think great. Right. Right. Absolutely perfect. Right. So according to Rakesh, Mr. Sharma is in deep trouble. According to Rakesh, Mr. Sharma is in deep trouble. His elder daughter. According to Rakesh, Mr. Sharma is in deep trouble. Even before starting this, if you read till here, according to Rakesh, now listen to this very, very carefully. According to Rakesh, it means whatever we are about to study is opinion of an individual. Whatever we are about to study is opinion of an individual. Right? According to Rakesh, Mr. Sharma is in deep trouble. Mr. Sharma is in deep trouble. This part is the conclusion. This part is the conclusion. Okay, fine. It is written over here. This part is conclusion. Which part is conclusion? Mr. Sharma is in deep trouble. According to Rakesh, Mr. Sharma is in deep trouble. Right? His elder daughter returned home after a painful divorce. These are the premise. This is the first one, painful divorce. Unfortunately, his second daughter of the age 30 is still unmarried. This is the second reason. And Mr. Sharma is getting old. This is the third reason. So, whatever we have just read, this is opinion of an individual, right? This is opinion of an individual. Yes, this is opinion of an individual. Whose opinion? Mr. Rakesh's opinion. What is his opinion? What is his conclusion? He said Mr. Sharma is in deep trouble. Okay, what are the premise? On what it is based upon? There are three reasons on which it is based upon. The very first reason is one of his daughter, unfortunately, she had a painful divorce. Second, unfortunately, the second daughter is unmarried. And third reason is Mr. Sharma is getting old. What has been asked in this particular question? Let's see this. What is there that has been asked? The assumption in Rakesh conclusion. The assumption in Rakesh conclusion. What is Rakesh conclusion? Mr. Sharma is in deep trouble. Based on what? Based on three things. First, unfortunately, is one of the daughter went through a painful divorce. Unfortunately, one of the daughter is unmarried. And third, Mr. Sharma is getting old. These were the three premises on which this conclusion is based upon. Is it clear, everybody? Is it clear to each and every one of you? First, Mr. Sharma is not fit to work. Mr. Sharma is fit to work or not fit to work. This is beyond the scope of the paragraph. And more importantly, this is not just beyond the scope of the paragraph. This is not the premise upon which Rakesh has concluded what Mr. Sharma is in deep trouble. This is not the premise upon which Rakesh has concluded this. So this is absolutely, we can reject it. Mr. Sharma will pass away soon. We cannot, once again, this is beyond the scope. This is a far-fetched argument as he is getting old. This is a far-fetched argument, and once again the same thing. This is not the premise on which Rakesh has concluded Mr. Sharma is in deep trouble. On what basis Rakesh said Mr. Sharma is in deep trouble? Three statements. First, Mr. Sharma is in deep trouble because unfortunately one of his daughter went through a painful divorce. Unfortunately, the second daughter is unmarried, and he himself, who? Mr. Sharma, is getting old. These were the three premises. Unmarried daughters are dangerous for their parents. Is this the premise on which he has grounded his conclusion upon? No. So what are the reasons? First, unmarried. Second, unfortunately, one of the daughter went through a painful divorce. And third, elderly father. That is, his father is getting old. So these are the reasons upon which he gave his verdict, his conclusion. Is it clear to each and every one of you? Is it clear, everybody? Is it clear to each and every one of you? Absolutely correct. Divorce. Rishabh, how to pronounce? It is not divorce, it is divorce. Yes. Is it clear, everybody? Absolutely. Right? Is it clear to each and every one of you? Right? So this was not the question which was asked in GATE. Sir, why have you given this question? Honestly speaking, this kind of question used to come in your GATE exam during the year 2012, 2011, 12, 13, 14, these 4 years. I have been taking these kind of questions for the past 6 sessions. This is the 7th one, right? So I was like, as I told you earlier at the beginning as well, in some of the questions, let's have a test, and some of the questions are mine and some of the questions I have straight away taken from a GATE exam. I think we should proceed further. Unspecified error. Right, somehow it might be possible there was a small glitch. I don't know why, but probably there was a small glitch on the students on the Creatrix platform have faced, but on RBS search channel there is no glitch. Is everybody fine? I think the audibility is absolutely fine, right? There is no problem whatsoever. I don't know, somehow this has happened, right? It is absolutely perfect. Great. Let's move ahead. Let's take one question which came in your exam. And what is that? You won't believe this. The question that came in your exam in the year 2018. IIT Guwahati made the paper, and they, just like the other day when we discussed, Complement, complement. Do you guys remember that or not? We had a discussion on complement, complement, break, break. We already had a discussion on this. Similarly, in the year 2018, they asked the difference between principal and principal. P R I N C I P L E. Similarly, P R I N C I P A L. Even if these are two very simple words, right? This question was asked in your exam in the year 2018. This is not my question, this is your question. This is the question which IIT has asked, right? So the point is, even if you get confused, my point is, let us suppose, with all due respect, let us suppose your school or college principal Saab is your pal. Pal is friend. So you are boasting this in front of your friends that with all due respect, just take it in on a very lighter note, my college or school principal Sahab is my pal, is my friend. So what is this? These are the beliefs, these are the principles, right? Let us see what IIT has asked. So this is the question IIT has given. I want people to find the answer in 30 seconds, right? I want people to find the answers in 30 seconds. This is the exam question that was given. I want you guys to find the answer in 30 seconds. So principal, principal, right? This was the question, and this is the question. I want you guys to find the answer. Make it fast. This question was asked in the year 2018. 30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds. I want an answer within 30 seconds. Make it fast. I want the people to tell me the answer in 30 seconds. Great. Yes, absolutely. Make it fast, guys. Make it fast. I want an answer in 30 seconds. Chirag, Manda, Bhavesh, Vijay, Rishabh, Priyanka, Vijay, Lizzie, VSEP Creation, Shubhangi, Venkatesh, Piyush. Okay, many people said the answer. Let's see. I don't think like those kind of question which we should get the correct answer actually. Going by the law, going by the rule, this kind of word we are looking for. Going by the rule, so going by the principle, going by the beliefs. So principle, so this cannot be the answer. So those people who are saying B, this is not a great idea. This cannot be the answer. So either the answer is A or the answer is C. Now let's move on. That many hand make light work, the school principal Sahab. So principal, not this. So what is the correct answer? A. So school principal Sahab, this is what he has done. Is it clear to each and every one of you? Is it clear to each and every one of you? Right, absolutely. Is everybody fine with this? Wherever you see PHIL, fill, or PHILE, what it signifies love, right? So those people who love rain, there is a very specific word for this, and that is pluviophil. I would be more than happy if you can let me know the spelling of the word pluviophil. In the comment box, I want people to write the spelling of this word, pluviophil. Those people who love rain, they are called pluviophil. I want people to tell me the spelling of this word, pluviophil. Believe me, just once, it was like once in a blue moon, IIT has given spelling correction question. I don't know why, but they're not giving these kind of questions. If I would have been making the paper, I would have been giving the spelling correction question every single year in every single slot, right? But still, from my side, I still believe spelling correction questions are one of the most important questions that can come in your exam. I still believe that. Let's see what is that you've written. No, pluviophil, Harsh, absolutely incorrect. Sonam, absolutely incorrect. Pluviophi, very good. Absolutely correct. Kundan, absolutely incorrect. Right? So what is the spelling? Check the spelling. It is Pluviopphile. Right? Please manage, guys. I know it's probably the camera has slightly moved, but please manage this. Anywhere, if you have any doubt, I'll explain that, right? The spelling, let me write this. Pluviopile. So this is pluviophile. So what is the meaning of this word pluviophile? Exactly what the image depicts. What is that? Those people who love rain. Pluviopile. Pluviophile. Put up a double star on this. I want you people to find these three words. When you are talking about phil or phile, this means love, right? This means love. So the question to you guys, those people who love night, those people who love night or dark, what they are called? You can do R&D, right? You can do R&D. Those people who love moon, what they are called? Those people who love lightning, what they are called? Those people who love lightning, what they are called? So I've given you three tasks. What is the first task I have given you? The first task, those people who love, what is the first? Night or dark. The very first. Second one, those people who love moon, and those people who love lightning. Just if you guys want, you can do R&D. Google it. Larry Page and Sergey Brin has created Google for the very same thing. Do R&D and find this, find the spelling, find the word, right? That's your responsibility. That is totally your duty, right? You won't believe if I tell you the kind of question which comes in your verbal segment, right? Whatever I say will be relevant to GATE aptitude, right? Right now I'm not concerned about cat verbal. Right now I'm not concerned about slightly, once in a while I take vocab question from GRE as well, but even in that case too, I take those questions which are relevant to GATE aptitude, right? You won't believe in your GATE exam, they have asked the difference between these three P's, P-E-A-S, P's. What is this? And then P-I-E-C-E, peace. What is this? And then P-E-A-C-E, peace. So they have asked the difference between these three words. Sir, in which year they have asked the difference? In the year 2018. So P-E-A, chickpeas, peas, you probably know. Mutter is this piece. The last piece of bread, the last slice of bread, peace. And what is this peace? Peace, serenity, tranquility. That is what peace, the inner peace, which I talk so often about, right? Peace, P-E-A-C-E. Well done, guys. Well done. Yes, mutter ke liye. Nyctophil, selenophil, serenophil. A shout out to Rugved. Well done. Well done, Thakkar Saab. Bahut badhiya. Well done. A shout out to the Rugved. Excellent, man. Everybody can check what he has written. Nyctophil, selenophil and serenophil. All these three words are correct. Excellent job. Well done. Even if you have done R&D, that's fine. I told you to do R&D, right? The last piece of bread, the last slice of cake, right? Sir, what was the question which was given? Let's see the question. Let's see the question. So we have discussed words related to fill, and now let's take an exam question. This question was asked in the year 2018, right? So this was the question. This is not my question. This is the question which is asked in your exam. Your exam 2018. And they've asked the difference between these three words. As I told you guys, peas, peace and peace. And this time, I don't think you need anything more than 20 seconds. So you have got, you have got just 20 seconds. I'll be giving you just 20 seconds. I want an answer. So this is the question. Mark the answer, please. 20 seconds, guys. I should shift over here. 20 seconds. I want an answer. Make it fast, everybody. I want an answer. I want an answer in 20 seconds. Very nice. Absolutely. Venkatesh, I saw your answer. Venkatesh, Aman, Manda, Chirag, Sai Teja, Lizzie, there's one more boy. No, Praduman, ACP Praduman, कुछ तो गड़बड़ है. Tunir Bhattacharya, Swarnim, and many more kids who have given the answer. I'm sorry, I could not able to. Yeah, great, well done. Absolutely perfect, guys. Very, very well done. By giving him the last. Even before proceeding any further, last, I want to discuss about this word. Sir, what do you want to discuss about the last? Let's see. Let's see if we can discuss anything. The word that was written over there was last, right? Yeah. Late, L-A-T-E, late. And then there are two more words. Later, latter, L-A-T-T-E-R. And then there is last and latest. Right? The very first thing, this is positive degree. This is comparative degree, and this is superlative degree. So this is an adjective. Just like tall, taller, tallest. Just like big, bigger, biggest. Sweet, sweeter, sweetest. The only thing is late has two forms in comparative and two forms in superlative. Great. Absolutely fine. Listen to this. I have got two statements for you guys, and do remember this. First of all, out of these two words, later and letter. Later and letter, which one is for chitti? Letter. I will send you a letter. Which one is that? Neither of them. That is L-E-T-T-E-R. This is L-A-T-E-R and L-A-T-T-E-R. Okay, fine. The chitti one is L-E-T-T-E-R. Okay. So, given a chance, I am giving you an option. Who is your favorite superhero? Who is your favorite superhero? I am giving you two options. First, Iron Man, or second, my favorite, Hulk. Dhapadab, dhapadab, dhapadab. Hulk, I like Hulk the most. सुनता ही नहीं वो, सीधा पकड़ दो, धपाधप धोने लग जाता है. I like Hulk the most. Iron Man or Hulk? Who is your favorite hero? Who is your favorite superhero? Iron Man or Hulk? Iron Man or Hulk? Who is your favorite superhero? Iron Man or Hulk? Hulk. Iron Man. Great. So can I ask the very same question like this? Who is your favorite superhero, guys? The former or the latter? Which comic book you love? Marvel or DC? The former or the latter? And if you know the story of Marvel, and even if you don't know, that's fine. You can read the case study later on. Marvel actually went bankrupt. And Marvel actually came into picture by imitating DC. DC is actually the older one. Just like Pepsi and Coke. Coke is the older one. So after that, Pepsi came. And then Red Bull came. Red Bull came just a few years back, like 50 years ago Red Bull came. And Red Bull created an altogether new vertical called energy drink. Earlier there was no concept of energy drink. Right? Similarly, in case of comic books, there was DC, and imitating DC, Marvel came. What happened when you imitate someone? That gives you immediate fame. But that fame is not sustainable. Sir, when you can imitate someone, why that fame is not sustainable? Because there is no originality to it. So I really want you people to read, because all of you are sharp young kids. I really want you people to read the Blue Ocean Strategy. What is that? This book is written by two Harvard professors, teacher and student. This is the Red Ocean. Because of the cutthroat competition, what has been created is called the Red Ocean. So there is only one way you can surpass this competition, by innovation, and that is what the Blue Ocean is. Steve Jobs has done exactly the same thing. Before Apple, or before smartphone, when there were featured phones, 70% market share was dominated by Nokia. But later on, from 2003 and onwards, Apple had made the situation absolutely topsy-turvy. They have turned the situation on its head by creating a blue ocean. It means that irrespective of the fact what kind of resources you have, how you can break the ice by innovation. Innovation is the most important thing. So, and then once Marvel made profit, then Sony Picture came with Marvel, and then Avengers and all those things came. So Marvel actually went bankrupt twice, and now they are a huge, Marvel Studio is a huge profit making organization, right? So I asked you which one you like, the former or the latter. Okay, so the former or the latter. This letter talks about possession. I want you people to write this. Although this is very basic, very fundamental, but that is, this kind of question comes in your exam, and whatever is relevant to your exam, I'll tell you to write. So sir, what is this? Let us suppose right now your dad gives you a call, and or your mom gives you a call, and you said, I'll talk to you later. Mom, I'll talk to you later, please. I will talk to you later. This tells about time. Great. So this is later and this is latter. Latter is about possession. Former letter. Then this one. Have you heard the latest new Joe Biden? So Mr. Joe Biden has got different philosophies for Middle East. He has got different foreign policies for Middle East, for Taiwan. He has got a new kind of philosophy. He has got absolutely different philosophies, different foreign policies, Videsh Nitiyan, for Gulf, for Middle East, and for Taiwan as well. So the latest news from the White House is this: the new policies of Joe Biden. I saw you on, I was going for a walk and I saw you and I asked you, what are you doing over here? You said, sir, that last one, that is my house, the last one. Okay, so this talks about time and this talks about possession. Is it clear, guys? Is it clear to each and every one of you? It means late, latter, last. Late, later, latest. Is it clear to each and every one of you? Is it clear to each and every one of you? Fine. I think this is good enough. Steve Jobs, who has written this? Rishabh. Kicked out. Okay, fine. He was kicked out, thrown out, whatever you say. Rishabh has written, Steve Jobs was thrown from out of his company. Yes. In the year 1984, Steve Jobs was thrown out of his own company, Apple, where he was the co-founder. And then in the year 1996, when Apple was on the verge of bankruptcy, Steve Jobs was again called to save Apple. During this time, from 1984 to 1996, Steve Jobs has created two companies. The first one is Pixar and the other one is Next. Right? I think this much is fine. Is it clear, everybody? Right. I think this one is absolutely clear. Let's move on to this. And one more thing. In front of breakfast, lunch, dinner, you're not supposed to use the article the. You're not supposed to use the article the unless and until you use an adjective like this. I had the or a, that's fine. I had a late lunch. I had a lunch. There is no meaning of this. I had a late lunch. Then late lunch. Late is an adjective, right? Otherwise, in case of breakfast, lunch and dinner, you're not supposed to use articles like a or the. Only in case, for example, if you're saying that the lunch or the breakfast I had at this particular hotel, restaurant was of the best quality. It means that specific restaurant you're talking about, right? Now let's come back to this. Why I have been discussing this? By giving him the last. See the article the. The last slice of bread, the last piece of cake. Okay. The last piece of cake, the last slice of bread. Let's see. So this is for matter. This cannot be the answer. This is for peace, tranquility and serenity. This cannot be the answer. This was such a cakewalk, man. Even we don't need to read the statement any further. We've got the answer. You will ensure those people who have been attending all the sessions which I've taken in the past 1 week. I already have told you to find the difference between assure, ensure and insure. Do you remember this, guys? Do you remember this? When we do life insurance, This is my assurance to you that we will win the match. Don't worry about it. Right? Lasting peace in our house today. Right? Is it clear to each and every one of you? Shall I consider that you have understood every single piece of information, whatever we've discussed over here? Is it clear to each and every one of you guys? Great. Insure. We insure our life, insure our property. Right? I am assuring you. Right? I am assuring you. You ensure you lock the door, front door. You were all alone. Even when I said all alone, is there any difference between these two words? Do we know the difference between these two words? Alone and lonely. Do we know the difference between these two words? For example, your parents and your younger brother went to a party, and right now you are all alone. This is what you are. You are all alone. So you are all alone in your house. Lonely is a feeling of dissatisfaction. Even if everybody is there, still one can feel lonely. Right? So lonely is the feeling of dissatisfaction. So once again, a very common question which used to come in different exams. Is it fine, everybody? Is it clear to all? Right now you guys are young kids of 18, 19, 20 years age. One of the best piece of advice that I got, I can share with you guys, and that is, wherever you are, whatever you do in your life, whatever situation you are in, Confucius once said this statement: wherever you go, go with all your heart. It means whatever you do, whatever resources you have, whatever situation you are into, whenever you try, give your best shot. Sir, why? Because it is the fight that is everything. Aristotle once said that knowing yourself is the beginning of all the wisdom. Let's connect this to a very small story, just 30-second story. Alexander, when he entered Asia, the moment Alexander entered Asia, there was a gymnosophist. What is the meaning of this word? Naga sadhu. Naga sadhu in English, they say there's a word gymnosophist. So there was a gymnosophist who was doing meditation. Alexander met this person, and Alexander asked him, "Sir, what are you doing?" He said, "I am experiencing nothingness." He said, "I am experiencing nothingness." When gymnosophist Alexander, "What you've done?" He said, "Sir, I won the world." Alexander laughed on gymnosophist, and gymnosophist laughed at Alexander. You know why? Because the book what gymnosophist has read, we have got infinite life. So everything around us is destructible. And the people from southern part of India, that is why you guys do this kind of tika. On the contrary, what the book Aristotle has taught, or Alexander has learnt, according to that, there is only one life. There is only one life, and based on the activities, it is decided whether you will attain heaven or hell. So, irrespective of the fact whether you know these two philosophies or not, irrespective of the fact, we are definitely affected by either of the two philosophies, and that reflect in our activities as well. Right? Let's move on to the next one. I want people to write in the comment box, it is the fight that is important. Write it in the comment box, it is the fight that is important. It is the fight that is important. And that is why I keep on saying that fight till the very end. Irrespective of the result, you should fight till the very end. It is the fight that is important. Let's move on. Let's move on to the next question. The next question was asked in the year 2016. Who made the paper in the year 2016? ISC Bangalore has given the paper. So the question, I'll be giving you guys 2 minutes, and I want people to find the answer. So this is the second one, and this is the question. ISC Bangalore has given this question in the year 2016, right? So from my side to all of you guys, 2 minutes. Make it fast. Let's see who gets the answer. How many of you get the answer? Absolutely correct. 2 minutes, guys. Make it fast. I've already moved aside. 2 minutes. You have got 2 minutes. Make it fast, please. Yeah, this was the assignment question, and I think we should discuss now. Manda, Santoshi, you're saying D. Rishabh, so what is the answer, Rishabh? Joel is saying D. Sandeep is saying D. Prachi is saying D. Shubhangi is saying B. Shubhangi, B is a very interesting choice of answer. We'll see to that. Till now, I have got only one answer for B. Shubhangi's answer is B. Saurabh Mishra, Aman, Anchit, Anant, Rishabh, D. Okay. So, almost everyone is saying D. Right? Fine. Computers were invented for performing only, I told you earlier as well, these kind of words are important. Only high and useful computations, only difficult computations. Okay. However, I've told you earlier as well, this is 180-degree word. This 180-degree words, it means however, though, although, but, despite, in spite of. These are those words who actually change the tonality of the sentence from positive to negative, negative to positive. Put up a double star on this. It is no understatement that they have taken over our world today. What this they signifies? This they signifies the computers. The computers were discovered to perform a very specific task. Very specific task. But right now, they have taken over the world today. The internet, for example, now there's an example, is ubiquitous. I want you people to put up a double star on this word. Ubiquitous. It's a word which comes from botany. The meaning of this word ubiquitous is something that is present everywhere. That is called ubiquitous. Ubiquitous is something that is present everywhere. In botany, this word is used for herbs. Because herbs, weeds, they grow everywhere. They grow anywhere. That is why. And at the very same time, I want people to write the spelling of the word unanimous. Unanimous. I want people to write the spelling of this word unanimous. And if anybody can, tell me the spelling of this. And if anybody can, tell me the meaning of this word as well. Many believe that the internet itself is an unintended consequence. Okay. Of the original invention. So this was unintended consequence. So this was never intended. So internet was never intended to be discovered. Okay. It's just a byproduct. With the advent of the mobile computing on our phone, it means smartphones, a whole new dimension is now enabled. Absolutely. One is left wondering if all these developments are good or are more importantly required. If you see till now, this is the end of the paragraph, what we can categorically see, we can see that computers were designed to perform a very specific task, but now they have dominated the lifestyle. So the author is saying that in today's world, it means the computers have taken over. That is, they have dominated the lifestyle. Just like internet. Internet also was never the intended invention. But now if you see, you can feel the presence of internet everywhere. And that is how author has said this by choosing a very intelligent word, and that is ubiquitous. Something that is present everywhere. Put up a double star on this. Very good word. Right? And then right at the end, the author said, one is left wondering if all these developments are good or more importantly required. Required. The author dodged to say, the author avoided to say any negative statement. He only said good or whether it is required. He never said whether it is good or bad. No, he never said this. Which of the statements above are logically valid and can be inferred from the paragraph? The author believes, the author percepts that computers are not good. No. He never said it is not good. He said, was it really required? In case of computers, he said, the computers were discovered to perform a very specific task, and that is high-end calculation, high-end computations. But these days, they have taken over. This is what he said. But he never said that they were not good. He said whether it is good or, do we really need all these things? That's the point he said. He never said it's bad. So I'm really sorry for this. Mobile computers and internets are both intended. No. It was clearly written. It was unintended. Here it is. It is unintended. It was unintended consequence. So one lady who said B, I'm really sorry to say, but that's incorrect. Is it fine, everybody? Is it fine, everybody? Who has Shubhangi? In passage, writer does not mention any drawbacks. Yes, absolutely, Shubhangi. Very good. Shout out to Shubhangi. Well done. Unintended, not intended, but B is not correct. Yes. Absolutely correct. Absolutely perfect. More than majority, example, unanimous decision. Yes. You guys are... Okay, fine. Who has written that? Mosby Prem. Mosby Prem to you and to all the people. What is that? You've written more than majority, unanimous. Which majority? Sir, what does that mean? There are two kinds of majority according to polity, and that is simple majority and special majority. What is the difference between the two, Mosby? I want you to find simple majority and special majority. Sir, is there any difference? Yes, indeed there is. When any political party wins, to win the election, you need simple majority. And to impeach a president or chief justice of India or comptroller or auditor general, you need special majority. Now this is a fair and square question. Is it fine, everybody? Was unintended. It was an unplanned. Unintended. You never intended that outcome. It means it was a byproduct. Right? Kripa Shankar. Fine. So I want you people Mosby Prem. If you want, you can search this. Simple and special majority. Simple majority, the meaning of simple majority is 50% plus 1. Let us suppose Prem and someone else, they stood for a CR, class representative. And there are 100 students in the class, in which whoever gets 51 vote will win the election, right? That is called simple majority. But there is a catch in special majority. And that you need to find. In case of, as per our constitution of India, to impeach President of India, CAG, Comptroller and Auditor General, President of India, CAG, Comptroller and Auditor General and Chief Justice of India. This process is called impeachment in English, and in Hindi it is called Mahabhiyog. You need special majority, not simple majority. Right? I think this is good enough now. You can do your R&D later on. Fine? Great. So what is the answer? The mobile, this is, okay, fine. So neither of these statements are true. Is it clear to each and every one of you? Shall we proceed further, guys? Is it clear to each and every one of you? Shall we proceed further? You won't believe, earlier in your exam, they've asked the difference between stair and stairs. Can you believe this? Sir, what is that they've asked? S-T-A-I-R-S. Stairs. Answer S-T-A-R-E-S. It's a very basic word, but they have asked this question. Sir, when IIT has asked this question, IIT Guwahati has asked this question in the year 2018. So the question to all the boys, which one do you do? The question to all the boys, which one do you do? These days we can see memes and all those things like the laser stairs, I saw that meme and a video as well, a few videos as well. So stair. So which one do you guys do? Stair. I'm not promoting this. I'm just asking you guys, and take it on a very light note, right? Don't get offended by this. Right, absolutely. So which one? First or second? First or second? Don't get offended, just on a very light note. Yes, absolutely. Second, stare is किसी को घूरना. That is what staring someone. Stare. And what the stare is? This is that stare. But sir, what was the question? This was the question. You won't believe, this is the difference they have asked in the year 2018. So what was the question? The question IIT has asked in the year 2018 was just the difference between stair and stair. I'll be giving you 20 seconds and I want an answer from you guys. This is the question which was based on stair and stairs. So this was the difference they have asked and this was the question. 2018, 20 seconds guys, make it fast. 20 seconds. I don't think you need, you're my students, you don't need more than 20 seconds. I think I should move aside actually. Yeah, I think I should move aside. I already have moved aside. 20 seconds guys, make it fast please. Sai Teja, Ayan, Lizzie, Swastika, the rock, here comes the rock. But you are late, rock. Aman, Harsh, Kundan. Okay, fine. There are many kids who are saying A. Well done. She fell down the blank, the stairs. So this cannot be the answer. Stairs, this cannot be the answer. Either A or B. She received many. She received many or much. What is that we should write? Much is for uncountable. And we are talking in terms of many stairs. It means people. And that is why many is correct, not much. Many blank and little help. Do you guys remember we already had a talk on little, a little, the little. Shall I consider you remember this guys? Little, a little, the little. Few, a few, the few. Do you guys remember? If any one of you have taken, any one of you, let us suppose any one of you have conducted a presentation and you said few people turned up for the seminar. Almost nobody came up for the seminar. When you said a few people turned up for the seminar, not many, but yeah, handful of people turned up for the seminar. Let us suppose that there were space for 1,000 people, 50 people came, but yes, at least some came. For some we used to say a few, right? Little, just like few, is an out and out negative word. So that you can have a better understanding of this question. When she fell down, unfortunately, the stairs, she received many people staring at her, but little. It means the writer wants to say almost nobody helped her. Almost no one helped her, right? So the first one is the correct answer. Stairs, this, not the second. Is it clear to each and every one of you? Is it clear to each and every one of you? Is it clear to each and every one of you? Right? Yeah, but the kind of question these days, the kind of question come in CAT these days, slightly more difficult. CAT is a different kind of exam. I'm telling you honestly, CAT is a different kind of exam. If anybody is aspiring for CAT, you have to be a good reader. Else and otherwise, it's slightly difficult. It's actually almost impossible to crack CAT unless and until you are a good reader. Because the paper will exhaust you. Just like GMAT, just like GRE. GRE is also a different kind of paper. GRE has got a very good blend of vocabulary and reading. But CAT, if you really want to do MBA from Indian college like IIMs, you have to be a very, very good reader. The kind of paper CAT is, they'll exhaust you. Right? Right. So I think this is fine. So I've given you the answer. Right? Let's move to the next question. The next question I have taken is not from your exam. I have taken this question from different exam. This particular question came in the year 2008. And what is that? If you have seen the movie, what is the movie? Damini. तारीख पे तारीख मिलती रही my lord, मगर इंसाफ नहीं मिला. Sunny Paji said this statement. So Sunny Paji lambasted the judge. Sunny Paji lambasted the judge, berated the judge, reprimanded the judge, upbraid the judge. So डांटना फटकारना, chastise, to criticize someone, to berate someone. Sir, what is the meaning of berate? This is what I said. This is just what I said. To scold someone is upbraid, UPBRAID. I want you people to put up a single star on this word, upbraid. To scold someone. To berate someone, BERATE, berate. I want you people to write the spelling of this word, reprimand. I want you people to write the spelling of this word, reprimand. To criticize someone, CRITICIZE, C-I-Z-E. C-I-Z-E. To criticize someone. If I'm saying to criticize someone, then what exactly I'm looking for? Censor first or censure? C-E-N-S-U-R-E. If I'm looking for criticism, or I am looking for criticism. If I'm looking for a synonym of criticism, that is to criticize, which one is correct? Censor or censure? Go ahead, make it fast, please. Which one is correct? Which one is correct? Fast, fast, fast. Quick, 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 quick. Make it fast, guys. Reprimand. R-E-P-R-I-M-A-N-D. Very good, Pushpendra. Well done. Censure. Of course, censure. Of course, censure. This criticism. This censor is censor board. What is that? Let us suppose, for example, if Tanmay Sarwal come to know that there is a movie which came and that is censored by the censor board. What Tanmay actually did? Tanmay immediately went and downloaded the movie. Sir, but why? Because Tanmay is a boy and Tanmay is an engineering student. That is what engineers do, irrespective of the fact whether the content of the movie is, what is the content of the movie. If it is banned, if it is censored, then engineering college student is bound to download it, right? Right, great. All right. So in the year 2008, this is the question which was asked. What was the question? In the year 2008, in one of the exams, not in your exam, in your exam 2008, in the year 2008, there was no aptitude. In one of the exams, they've asked the exact opposite antonym of the word berate. Oh, sorry, I've left one word. I'm sorry, I've left actually one question. The one question is, there is one song by Mr. Shah Rukh Khan and Juhi Chawla ji. The song is, Bas itna sa khab hai, Bas itna sa khab hai, Bas this minuscule khab, so Bas modicum sa khab hai. I'm sorry, I forgot this word. Modicum. What is the meaning of this word, sir? I want people to write this. Smallest part of something, iota. That is modicum. Put up a double star on this. Iota. Modicum. Right? Modicum. Bas itna sa khab hai, bas mod. I'm looking for this much I want. So, bas modicum sa khab hai. Modicum. Iota. Is it clear to each and every one of you? Modicum. Iota. Right? And the question which was asked in the year okay, fine. So, I forgot. I want people to find the synonym of this word. Modicum. A, B, C, and D. I want you people to find the synonym of this word. Modicum. Go ahead. Make it fast, please. Modicum. Make it fast, guys. Synonym. Very nice. Absolutely correct. These are very standard questions, right? Don't miss these questions. This is a very nice question. Modicum is smallest part of something. Yeah, absolutely correct answer. Playful behavior. It means bantering. I want people to write the spelling of, okay, banter की spelling क्या ही लिखोगे यार, मैं लिख देता हूँ. Banter, B-A-N-T-E-R, banter. Bantering is masti, fun, just like that, right? Great, absolutely. Frivolousness, ना ये अच्छी spelling है. Frivolous, F-R-I-V-O-L-O-U-S. What is the meaning of this word frivolous? Frivolous is careless. Sir, are you talking about fastidious? No. Fastidious and frivolous are two different words. Fastidious, F-A-S, किधर भाग गया? F-A-S-T-I-D-I-O-U-S. What is I-O-U-S? What is the meaning of this word fastidious? Fastidious are those people who are extremely meticulous. F-A-S-T-I-D-I-O-U-S. Fastidious are those people who are extremely meticulous. Write down the spelling of the word meticulous right now. Right now, I want the spelling of the word meticulous. Meticulous. I want the spelling of this word. Meticulous. I want the spelling of the word diligent. Dil jeet liya. Diligent Amir ne. Diligent. Diligent. I want people to write this spelling. Either you will tell me the spelling or we'll leave the word. Meticulous. Fastidious. Diligent. Prudent Amir. Prudent is also fine. Prudent is usually used for visionary people. Prudent. Go ahead. I want you people to post the spelling. Make it fast, guys. At max, the spelling will be incorrect. But unless and until we'll try. Harsh. This is the second time. Diligent is incorrect. Yeah, I'm sorry. Harsh ki spelling kya thi, by the way? D-E-L-I. Oh, sorry. Harsh, correct. This time, Harsh, your spelling is correct. I'm really sorry for that. M-E-T-I-C-U-L. Yes, Saurav, good to see you. Meticulous spelling, absolutely correct. Diligent, D-I, yeah. Amir, yaar, diligent, absolutely incorrect, yaar, Amir. Right. Prudent, not provident. Provident is a different word. Prudent, P-R-U-D-N-T, prudent, right? Great. So dishonesty, every side dishonest, we know, right? Great. So the question which came in the year 2008, this is the question. Find the exact antonym, opposite. Where is that? Opposite of this word. This question came in the year 2008. Berate. Berate is scolding, डांटना, फटकारना, criticize. I want an antonym of this. Go ahead, guys, make it fast. Go ahead, guys, make it fast. I want an answer. Make it fast, guys. Virat Kohli is an extremely meticulous person. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. So praise. Grant. Visa grants are there. Grant, permission, visa. No, not this word, but yeah. Purchase. Praise. I want people to find the meaning of this word haggle. H-A-G-G-L-E. Especially girls. This word is really very interesting. Just because of purchase, I have written the word haggle. H-A-G-G-L-E, haggle. Very interesting word. Find the meaning. It's a very, very interesting word. Right? Let's move on then. It's a very interesting word. See, the world is not the same what it used to be before Second World War. Second World War, I personally believe, was the single event which actually changed the entire world. Post Second World War, the world is entirely different. For example, there are many contentious issues. There are many issues which you can see now, and probably these issues are here to stay. For example, I've used the word contentious issues. We can use this particular word in any context, like wherever there is dispute, like India-Pakistan. Right now, India-China, there are many contentious issues. In Syria, we can use this. Bashar al-Assad and FSA, Free Syrian Army. Right? We can Russia. There are many contentious issues going on. And similarly, China as well. China, the China what you know, that is the present China. This present China was formed in the year 1949. This present China, the China what you know, it actually formed in the year 1949. After the Civil War, and this Civil War was led by, Mao. Actually, I was reading Taoism, so I was about to write Tao. Just before your class, I was reading Taoism. Mao Se-tung, M-A-O, Se, T, oh yaar, bhag jata hai. Mao Se, T-S-E, Mao Se-tung, T-U-N-G, or Mao Zedong. And that is why those people who believed in Mao's philosophy, they are called Maoism. In Chhattisgarh, in central India, they are called Naxalites. Naxalite word came from West Bengal. There is a village in West Bengal. All the West Bengal people, am I saying correctly? Naxal Badi. From there, this word came, Naxalism. Right? So, Charu Mazumdar, he was the pioneer of this idea. So, whether you say communism, Maoism, Naxalism, all these words are absolutely same. Right? So, this was thing. So, this China came. So, before this, the king of China was owned by, before this, not exactly owned, but yeah, who was ruling China? There was a king called Chiang Kai-shek. So, Chiang Kai-shek was ruling this China, right? And post 1945, post Second World War, Mao did the Civil War. And this guy, Chiang Kai-shek, went from China to Taiwan. He took all the gold from the central bank and he went to Taiwan. Although Chiang Kai-shek, he had this political party KMT, Kuomintang, and these guys were barely 1.5% of the total population of Taiwan. Mao thought, okay, fine, any day we can capture Taiwan. These people knew how to rule, and that is why they have almost ruled till 2000, and then democracy came in Taiwan, and this KMT party still exists in Taiwan. This KMT party still exists in Taiwan. Listen to this very, very carefully. And then there is another party which is there, and that is called DPP, Democratic Progressive Party. And that is why Every time whenever KMT is there in Taiwan, the relation between China and Taiwan is absolutely fine. You can see a consensus between China and Taiwan. But whenever DPP, the sheer existence of DPP, Democratic Progressive Party, and right now their current president, Ing Wen. So Ing Wen Sahiba is from DPP. So what DPP talks about? Taiwan is a sovereign state. Nobody in this world, not even UN, to chalo bhuli jao. Nobody in this world can say it categorically that Taiwan is a sovereign state. Everybody say that Taiwan is an independent island. That's it. And this thing changed actually in the year from 1979. I'll talk about this someday, but the things changed after 1979. We'll talk about it someday, right? Earlier, this was called actually China, but 1979 everything changed. So every time whenever DPP ruled Taiwan, the relation between China and Taiwan becomes extremely tough. So Taiwan is whenever DPP is there in Taiwan, they believe that Taiwan is a sovereign state and Taiwan is fighting the fight of existence. So whichever country, small countries like Blitz and many African small countries, whichever country Taiwan has got a relationship, these days China do the bossing. China go to those countries and dictate them. What do you guys think? Who is China? We are China or this Taiwan is China? They say, sir, you are China and they are Taiwan. No, man. You have to consider one of us and listen to this. If you are saying Taiwan is there and if you're saying that Taiwan exists, you are our enemy. So in whichever language the other country are ready to accept that Taiwan is actually China's territory. China has been saying its territorial claim on Taiwan since long time. China believe that China, Macau, Hong Kong and Taiwan are Chinese territories. And by this way, China actually pressurizes those small countries which were favoring Taiwan, which are considering Taiwan as country. Unfortunately, right now there are less than 20 countries in the world who consider Taiwan as a country. And this is called dollar diplomacy. Is it clear, everybody? This is called dollar diplomacy. Sir, what is dollar diplomacy? To buy someone else. This is called dollar diplomacy. To buy the diplomacy using diplomacy by using dollars. Is it fine? Someday, if time allow, we'll discuss this. I'll tell you the entire thing about China and Taiwan. On YouTube, long back, I made an entire video on China. So if someday, if you get time, on Saurabh Thakur channel, if you want, you can watch the video. Long back, I made the video. It's actually a very long video. It's a 2 hour, 15 minutes video. I've discussed 70 years of communist China. So if someday, if you feel like, you can watch the video, right? Shall we proceed further, guys? So these kind of contentious issues are there. Is it clear to each and every one of you? Is it clear to each and every one of you? Great, right? Absolutely fine. So contentious, put up a double star on this. It's a fantastic question. This was the question which came in the exam. I want people to find the answer. Take 20 seconds and tell the answer. Take 20 seconds and mark the answer, please. Go ahead, guys. 20 seconds and mark the answer. 20 seconds, guys. Make it fast, please. Great. Absolutely. Contentious issues. No, it is not related to satisfaction. Without planning, something that causes argument. These kind of issues are called contentious issues, right? I think it is absolutely clear to each and every one of you. Is it clear, everybody? You won't believe the kind of phrase that comes in competitive exam. This was the phrase which came in, not in your exam, in some other exam, but this was the phrase. And you won't believe, just to show you what kind of phrase comes in different exams, I have kept this question. Just look at this and mark the answer. You will, any which ways, you're going to enjoy this question. This came in the year 2010. Go ahead, mark the answer. Just read the question. Just read the question. It's a very nice question. It's a very nice question. It is a great. You are the bomb. But this is an actual question which came in exam. It's an actual question. This Honey Singh song, Bomb Lag Diye Mainu. Just like that. This is an actual question, man. These kind of questions actually come. And you know what? A few years back, if you see in public sector exam, these kind of questions were there. You are the bomb. You have a bad temper. No. You are a war weapon. Not true at all. WMD. This is called WMD. Weapons of mass destruction. Right? You are exceptional and wonderful. I want you people to find the difference between exceptional and exceptionable. There's an exceptional short, exceptionable behavior. Right? You are dangerous. No, not dangerous. Not bad temper. You are unbelievable. You are unbelievable. Is it clear to each and every one of you? Is it clear to each and every one of you? Is it clear to each and every one of you? Well done. Right? Absolutely correct. Right? Many of us, whenever we want to take any decision, we feel as if, should I do this or not? Because if I do something, who knows? Others, the people around me will going to criticize me. Who knows? My own friends will going to criticize me. Who knows? Like, the people who were in favor of me, they'll probably criticize me. Aristotle long said, to avoid criticism, this is what you can do. And this is for you guys as well. To avoid criticism, Aristotle said, do nothing, say nothing, and be nothing. Only in this way you can avoid criticism. Else and otherwise, if you exist, if you fight for your aspirations, if you fight for your dream, you will attain criticism. You have to attain criticism. There's no other way around. You will be criticized. And Aristotle once said that it is in our darkest time, it is in our darkest moment that we must focus to see the light. So it is the darkest moment during which we must see the light. Let's move on. Once again, this question came in the year 2017. Although this question which I want to show you guys, it seems to be a long question. You won't believe this, man. The level of this question is so easy, absolute laddu. I am giving you 60 seconds to solve this. Just 60 seconds. Right? I want you people to find the answer in 60 seconds. Not more than that, guys. Not more than this, guys. 60 seconds, 2017 question. Go ahead. Let me move aside. I should move that side. Make it fast, guys. Only 60 seconds you have. 60 seconds. Great. It is visible, man. Oh. I'm reading the first line. I'm really sorry for this. Yeah, I'm reading the first line. I'm really sorry for this. This header. Baichung was observing the pattern of people entering and leaving a car service. Baichung was observing a pattern of people entering and leaving the car service. Right? This is written in the very first line. Baichung was observing the pattern of people entering and leaving a car service. Entering and leaving a car service. Hanji, I saw that. Right? Entering and leaving the car service. Just a minute, let me see if I can do something. Is it fine now? Is it better? I think it is fine now, right? Is it clear, guys? Right. Right? Great, absolutely. It is fine, right? Perfect. This question was asked in this year 2000. This is not my question. This is the question which came in your exam. Such a straightforward question, man. Bai Chung was observing the pattern of people. People. I want to ask you guys, is there any difference between people and peoples? Do this word even exist, peoples? Of course. I say good morning, people. This is plural, this is also plural. But when I say good morning, people, there is an inherent assumption that everybody in this room have the common nationality. But if someone is from Germany, other one is from Denmark, Switzerland, and different countries, and then I am supposed to say good morning, peoples. So when you use the word peoples, it means the people are from different nationality, right? So it talks about nationality. Entering and leaving a car service. Okay, fine. What is the pattern? The pattern is there was a single window. Okay, there was one window where customers were being served. He saw that people inevitable. I want people to underline this. This is a very important word. Inevitable realities. Many a times I say this word, inevitable realities of life, right? Something that cannot be changed. Came out of the center in the order that they went in. It means the one that went in first will come out first. The one that went in second will come out second. Third will come out third. Fourth will come out fourth. Okay. However, the time they spent inside. For example, if the first car took just 5 minutes, that is fine. It might be possible second car took 10 minutes. That is also fine. It might be possible third car took just 1 minute and the fourth one took 30 minutes. But still, the first one went in, the first one come out. Second, third and fourth, so on. Okay, fine. So basically first come, first serve. What can be concluded? The center operates on first come, first serve. This is the thing. That is it. This is what we were looking for. Let's move on to the next one. The customers were served in an arbitrary order. No. There is no arbitrary order. It is first come, first serve. Since some people come out within a few minutes of entering the center, it is likely to operate on last come, first. No, not last come, first serve. First come, first serve. Entering the center easily ensured, we already had a discussion on this, that one would have shorter time. No, it's not time. It is first come, first serve. Is it clear to each and every one of you? Isn't it a very, very easy and a very direct question? This question was asked in the year 2017. Is it clear to each and every one of you? Yes. FIFO pattern. First come, first out. Yes. Right? Is it clear to each and every one of you? Absolutely fine. Right. Dettol came in India when we've liberalized our market. Right? That is in 1991. Dettol said, "Ma mane Dettol ka dhula." What Dettol's tagline is? "Ma mane Dettol ka dhula." Listen to this. We have got just almost 20 minutes or so. So please guys focus on this. So "Ma mane Dettol ka dhula." So Dettol is such a huge brand these days. So Dettol say "Ma mane Dettol ka dhula" and we have to believe that. So Dettol is to rinse, Dettol is to clean, Dettol is to purge. I want the people to write the spelling of this word purge. In the year 2017, although not in your exam, in SSC, in the year 2017, they have asked the synonym of purge. Purge is to rinse, purge is to clean. "Ma mane Dettol ka dhula." This is the tagline for Dettol. This is such an effective tagline. This has been such an effective tagline for Dettol. You won't believe. Unbelievable. This is such a brilliant tagline actually. Right? Considering like to cater Indian market, this is an unbelievable tagline. This was the question. No. This is the word for purge. Purge is to rinse, to clean. And there's one more word which is similar to this, and that is the difference between washing. Washing is to just wash. And second, there's one more word, and that is, anyone who can tell me there's a word which is similar to washing. That is, when you go to any temple, when you go to any religious place, yes, what is you do? No, not detox. Detox करके कौन जाता है यार मंदिर? Anyone? We do cleanse, and the word that starts with A, capital A. Anyone? And anyone? Come on. The word that starts with A, very famous word here. Many a times I've told on ablution. Who said that? Uzma. Absolutely. When you go to any temple, any church, masjid, wherever you want, that is ablution. ablution. I'm not saying it's a mandate, but yes, we prefer, right? That is ablution. 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 I want people to write this word categorically. Ablution is to rinse oneself, to clean oneself, right? Ablution, especially when you go to any religious place. So this is the word ablution. Is it clear to each and every one of you? Is it fine, everybody? Is it clear to each and every one of you? Is it clear to each and every one of you? Right? So this was the question which was asked in the year 2017. I wanted people to give me the answer. Although this is not the question from your exam, but yeah, SSC, this question was asked. Synonym for the word purge. Purge is to rinse, to clean. So what is the answer? To rinse, to clean. So what is your answer? What you guys are saying? Great. Absolutely. To evacuate, to rinse, to clean is absolutely. Right? Great. If you remember in the last class, we have discussed the root word the. Anyone who can tell me the meaning of this root word the? The stands for, very good, absolutely correct, God. We already had a discussion on this. Anybody who can tell me at least 3 words from the using the root word the, anybody who can tell me 3 words? I already told you guys in the last class. Come on, make it fast, guys. Make it fast, guys. Some more energy. We are running short of time. We have only 20 minutes or something like that. Make it fast, guys. Yes, God is absolutely correct. I want at least 3 words using the root word the. Make it fast, make it fast. Come on, fast, guys, quick. So what are the words you are telling me? The words are theocracy, very good, Lizzie. Theology, nice. Theist, very good, Uzma. Deist, who says? Saurabh. Theocracy, theology, very good. Right. So theology, theocracy, theist, atheist, deist, right? Absolutely correct. Fine. Something that is related, something that is religious is often considered to be extremely pious. So this was the photograph that we've discussed, that we've taken in the last class, right? And this was the root word the. The means God. And anything which is related to God is considered to be extremely pious. So religious, pious, something like that, right? In the year 2011, you won't believe, an absolutely direct question came, and this was the question. I would be really happy if you can tell me the answer. This question came in the year 2011, not in your exam, but yeah, indeed it came in SSC, but I think this kind of question you can expect in your exam as well. Take 10 seconds and mark the answer. Go ahead. Fast, guys. Make it fast, please. What does theism means, Devansh? I'm not going to tell you, Devansh. You know why? I can tell you pantheism. Will this be fine? Devansh, wherever you see ism, it's a noun. Wherever you see ism, it's a noun. It talks about a philosophy. The is God. Right? So it's a philosophy which talks about God. But there is another version of this. Pantheism. Pen, it means पान सबको खाना अच्छा लगता है. Pen is something that is worldly. So pantheism is, there is a belief that God is present everywhere. Right? So that is what pantheism is. Is it clear? You asked me one question, now I am asking you one question. And what is panoply? P-A-N-O-P-L-Y, panoply. What is that? Fine? Right. right? Pandemic, yeah. These days we've discussed pandemic. So this was the question which was asked in the year 2011. Is it clear to each and every one of you? Is it clear to each and every one of you? One of my favorite authors is Jim Rohn, Brian Tracy and Stephen Covey. And someone who actually follows Jim Rohn is Mr. Tony Robbins. Unbelievable speaker, Mr. Robbins. Mr. Robbins once said this: it is your moments of decision. Listen to this. It is your moment of decisions that your destiny is shaped. It is your moment of decisions when your destiny is shaped. How deep this statement is. It means that my destiny, my future, whatever that is, it depends upon what decision am I taking today. If this is the case, that is why Mr. Stephen Covey long back said, I am not the product of my circumstances, I am not the product of my situations, I am the product of my decisions. That's brilliant. So next time, whichever decision you take, make sure that it has got a deeper impact. We should not be this naive to consider that whatever decision I'm taking, even to procrastinate taking decision, that will not going to have any impact on my life. Every decision you take has already had, and in the near future as well, will going to have a deeper impact into your life. I want you people to take full accountability and full responsibility of your life and write it in the comment box and declare the word. What is that? I am writing my destiny. I want you people to write it in the comment box. I am writing my destiny. I am writing my destiny. Sir, you know what? Yeah. Sir, all these statements, they sound extremely good, extremely resounding. But sir, whenever we face one failure in life, all these philosophies went for a toss. It might be possible. Same guy, Mr. Tony Robbins, once said this statement. He said, there is no such thing called failure. Okay? There are only results. You term them success, you term them failure. Whoa. It means success and failure are absolutely perspective driven. Yes. It is I who decides whether the outcome is success or whether the outcome is failure. It is just a plain placid result. When the result is in your favor, you say it is success. When the result is not in your favor, you say it is a failure. But it is just a plain placid result. What a beautiful insight. This is not my statement. This statement was quoted by Mr. Tony Robbins long back. I want people to write in the comment box, I am writing my destiny. Absolutely. Right? I think let's move on. I think we should move on. I'm giving you, let's take a very interesting question. This question is not given. This question is not given. This question is not from your exam. This is my question. And I would be really happy if you can tell me the answer of this. It's a fantastic question. And I would be giving you guys 2 minutes. 2 minutes you have. I think this is visible now, right? Yeah, it is. Indeed, it is visible. Go ahead, take your time. 2 minutes, guys. We're going to have a talk after 2 minutes. Let me move aside. 2 minutes. Make it fast. Two minutes, guys. Make it fast, please. Take your time, make it fast. D, what is that? D. It's a fantastic question, I'm telling you this. Such a beautiful question, you won't believe. It's such a beautiful question, this is. Most of you are saying D. Garima, Sai Teja, Aryan, Riyank, Bhavesh, Manda, Swarnim. Just because most of you are saying D, that does not mean D is the correct answer, right? I still want you people to read this question carefully. I think we should discuss. This is one brilliant question, man. One brilliant question. 10 seconds, 10 seconds, guys. Make it fast, please. I'll take the answers. I'll take all those answers which come within 10 seconds. Make it fast, please. 10 seconds you have, guys. Make it fast, please. 10 seconds. No, or vagar nahi. I want one single answer. Let's see. An 8-year-old Saudi Arabian girl was married off by her father to, my God, to a 58-year-old man. Okay, that's quite astounding. To a 58-year-old man has been told she cannot divorce her husband until she reaches puberty. Okay, until she is a grown up. She cannot give divorce to her 58-year-old husband. Lawyer Abdul Jatli said the divorce petition was filed by the unnamed girl's divorced mother in August. Here you can see capital letter because we are talking about the month of August. It's a proper noun. If small a would have been written, so that would have been an August occasion, that is auspicious occasion, right? So capital AUGUST, August is month, and small AUGUST is August occasion. After the marriage contract, don't get offended with this. Yes, it is marriage contract. Don't get offended with this. If you want, we can have a discussion on this on legal terms as well. There's nothing wrong written, right? It's absolutely correct. Language is absolutely correct. Maintenance, legal contract, marriage contract. So in certain, certain different religion, there is marriage contract actually. So don't get offended with this. Was signed by her father and the groom. The young, charming 58-year-old groom. Okay. The judge has dismissed the plea because she, the mother, the girl's mother, does not have the right, okay, to file. Who does not have the right? The girl's mother. She does not have the right, okay. And ordered that the plea should be filed by the girl herself. Okay, fine. So the girl can file the plea, right? But when she reaches puberty, so meanwhile, she has to stay in this marriage. Okay. Right now, she cannot file for divorce. She cannot file for divorce. But when she reaches puberty, she can, although her mother can't. That's a good point. What can be inferred from the above paragraph? Judges are cruel in Saudi Arabia. First of all, just by one incident, you cannot say they are cruel or not. Second, more important than that, there is nothing which can depict the cruelty of judges. There a trial took place and then the verdict was given. So you cannot justify this abstract a word. It is just too abstract. We'll talk about this. In Saudi Arabia, women cannot file for divorce. Women can. If you see this, her mother cannot file this. She does not have the right. But this lady, if this girl, this 8-year-old girl, the day she reaches puberty, she can. So that is not the idea of this paragraph. Now let's see this. Why this is such a brilliant question? What kind of questions are called brilliant question? Where there is trap is exactly between the two options. Those kind of questions are actually called brilliant questions. Let's read the last one, because most of you have said D. Girls below puberty do not have any marital rights. Do filing for divorce is the sole, once again, sorry. Do the divorce filing, this right, the filing of divorce is the only thing, is the sole thing that comes under marital right? So what does that mean? Don't you think domestic violence, maintenance in case if they dispute, that is the alimony part, that also comes under marital rights? Sir, what does that mean? What exactly you are trying to say? To file a divorce is one of the marital rights. There can be hundreds of marital rights. Here we are talking only about one of the marital right, and that is divorce. Girls below puberty do not have marital right. Girls below puberty do not have a very specific marital right, and that is filing divorce. This I would have still considered. But saying that they don't have the marital rights, that probably is a far-fetched idea. Do you agree with this? Is it clear to each and every one of you? Is it fine, everybody? Sir, but I cannot believe that the second one is correct. Let's read that. The 8-year-old girl is considered to be legally married. What the judge said? He said, this lady, she cannot divorce her husband. Okay. She cannot leave her husband. Her mother cannot file divorce. But this lady, when she reaches puberty, she can file divorce. It means the judge never said that from 8 to 18 for the next 10 years. First of all, we are making this marriage null and void. We are considering this contract illegitimate, and on immediate effect we are sending this young girl to child asylum, and this girl can once again file for divorce when she reaches 18. These kind of statements were missing. They said her mother cannot file for divorce, she can file for divorce, but when she reaches puberty, it means, let us suppose the puberty age is 18. It means from 8 years, right now she is 8 years old. From 8 to 18, for the next 10 years, she has to stay in this marriage. What is the meaning of that? The judge has considered this marriage legal and absolutely legit. Is it fine, everybody? Is it clear to each and every one of you? Is it clear to each and every one of you? The judge never said that we are repealing this marriage contract. This marriage contract is null and void, and on immediate effect, we are sending this young girl to child center or child asylum. The judge said her mother cannot file for divorce. She can. Right now she can't. She can, but when she reaches puberty, let us suppose the puberty age is 18 years. It means from here, that is, she is 8 years old, from here to 18, she has to stay in this marriage. What does that mean? It means the judge is saying that this is a legit marriage. If you are not happy, you can file for divorce. But once you reach 18, not before that, it means the marriage contract is legal. Is it clear to each and every one of you? Is it clear to each and every one of you? Wasn't it a good question? It was a very, very nice question. Is it clear to each and every one of you? Absolutely. Right? Is it clear, guys? Absolutely clear. Right? There was a song, Abhi to party shuru hui hai. Abhi to party shuru, it's a very convivial song. It's a very, what happened? It's a very convivial song. What does that mean? It's a very party-like song. So, Abhi to party shuru hui hai, it's a very convivial song. Badshah Saab is there, and this lady, what's the name? Anil Kapoor's daughter. I don't know, I'm sorry, Sonam Kapoor. Sonam Kapoor madam is there. So the song was Abhi To Party Shuru Hui Hai. This is a very convivial song, very party like song, right? It's a very party song, convivial, right? Fine. Here, what do you guys think? The rate, unfortunately, because of this corona, the cinema halls, the theaters were unfortunately closed for a very extended duration of time. And at the very same time, the OTT platforms, over the top platforms, they have not just survived, they have thrived. Whether it is Netflix or Amazon or different Sony Live, those kind of platforms. So do you really think whenever things get normal, the theaters will be completely abandoned? What do you say? Do you believe that once the situation will be normal, this is the new normal? Basically, this is what I'm asking. Do you believe that this is the new normal? Now, sir, the theaters have been completely abandoned, and I believe that now there is a behavioral change. Now there is a behavioral change, sir. Do you think that now this is part of the behavioral change, sir? Now people don't want to go to theater, and gradually and slowly theaters will be completely abandoned. Do you think that? What do you say? Big screen has its own charm. Yeah, indeed, big screen has its own charm. In one of the competitive exam, they've asked the difference, but they have asked the synonym of this word abandoned, and this was the option. In the year 2011, I guess. Yeah, in the year 2011, this was the question they've asked. The synonym of the word abandon. Go ahead, make it fast, guys. The options was forsake, keep, cherish, and last. Make it fast. It's a very good question, but at the very same time, you can give me the answer. Yeah, what is the answer, guys? Make it fast, please. Oh, sorry. What is the answer, guys? Make it fast, please. Absolutely correct. Right? Nice. Well done. Very, very well done. What is that? You are saying forsake. Yes, absolutely. Abundant, forsake. Absolutely correct. Very nice. So the last question for you guys, this is an assignment question. What I want, once again, the last question which I'm going to give you guys, this is an assignment from my side. What do you have to do? You have to complete this question and you have to post the answer in the comment box, detailed solution in the comment box, right? And this is the question. So this is the final question from my side. It's a fantastic question. This is my question. This question didn't come in your exam. Let me move aside. Right now you can take the screenshot if you want, or it's up to you. And do make sure that you solve this question and post it in the comment box. Is it clear, everybody? Is it clear to each and every one of you? So this was today's session. So this was the end of the 7th session. So till now I have finished 7 sessions for quant and graph and 7 sessions for verbal and reasoning. What I'm left with 2 more sessions. Don't forget, tomorrow and day after, 8 in the morning and 10 late evening, quant and verbal respectively. Not just this, tomorrow a very special class on Unacademy app, and immediately after this, right now, I'll send you guys the link. Make yourself self-enrolled over there. It's a free class, don't worry about it. Whenever I launch a paid course, I'll let you know. I'll be clean and I'll be absolutely clear, I'll absolutely transparent on this. So tomorrow and day after, I have kept a special two more special sessions. But honestly speaking, only those students who are genuine aspirants, only those students who really want to work, only those students who really want to study should come to the platform, right? So I'll be taking the class tomorrow at 2 p.m. tomorrow and day after that, just like today. How many of you have attended today's session on Unacademy app? Just let me know this. How many of you have attended today's session on Unacademy app? I'll be taking 2 more sessions tomorrow and day after. So that will be a good compact 6-hour session. So that will, I believe that this will going to give you a good edge. And not just this, today I'll be taking 1 more special class on YouTube, and tomorrow as well, that will be a vocab masti session, right? Excellent. So all those people who have attended the session have enjoyed the session on Unacademy app. the one which I took at 2 in the evening, afternoon actually. So those people, have you enjoyed the session? Yes, absolutely correct. Well done. Great. Right? And finally, I would be launching the first paid course on 1st of February. So on 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. Dedicatedly, this is especially for the students who will be appearing for GATE 2021, or even if you want to appear in 22, 23, and just to have a helicopter view of the topic. These 5 days I'll be taking like 2 hours per day. So this will pan out to be 10 hours. In 10 hours, I'll be taking a very fast forward aptitude. So to those people who haven't yet started aptitude, they can enroll for that, for the very same. And tomorrow I'll officially launch the batch, right? So from tomorrow, and the classes will start from 1st of February, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, right? So let's call it a day. So I want people, before finishing today's class, I want people to write it in the comment box, wherever you are right now, whatever situation you are going through. Take full accountability and responsibility of your life and tell yourself, face it, fight it, finish it. Write it down in the comment box, face it, fight it, finish it. Because if it is your life, you have to take the full responsibility of your life. Face it, fight it, finish it. So that is it. I think we should call it a day. Great, right? So I think you have, right. So let's meet in the next class. We'll meet after almost 8 hours, right? So see you guys in the morning. See you guys at 8 in the morning with maths, that is quant and graph, right? Great, well done guys. Fabulous. See you then. Bye bye everybody. Good night. Take care. Jai Hind.